when I met you guys, I believe it was in Puerto Rico, 1999. As soon as I saw your group and as soon as I saw your choreography, I became a fan immediately, because I saw the gift and the talent that you and the two, you, Johnny, and Francisco, and of course the entire group, Salsa Brava, you were totally amazing, and you blew my mind. You blew my mind. And at the time, I remember the year after that was when I had the good fortune of introducing Johnny Vazquez in Puerto Rico to perform his number, and then I baptized him with the title of the Mambo Prince. And the first thing that people started to call me up and tell me, he says, Eddie, how could you do that? He doesn't even dance on two. I said, yeah, this is where you guys make the mistake. It's not about dancing on one or two. I said, this young man, along with his brothers, they have a special natural gift in dance that it transcends timing. It has nothing to do whether you danced on one or two. I said, but this is a special talent that should be recognized. And I knew it then when I first saw the Vazquez brothers, and especially when I saw Johnny. I said, these guys are going to become superstars. They're going to become the superstars. And you guys have done for the dancing in LA and around the world what I've been doing all my life here in New York. So you guys deserve as much respect as Maria and I do, and you guys are responsible for helping many dancers around the world in their journey to become professional Latin dancers. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I've always loved you, and I know that when the three of you are together, we're in trouble, because you guys are like three Dennis the Menace, the three of you, and you know what I'm talking about. But with all your madness and with all the crazy times, you guys have made me personally very happy. So I love you, and you're like three of my children who sometimes you have to discipline them to get them to do the right thing in life. But you guys are amazing, and the same way you asked me never to change, I say the same thing to you. Never change. Never change, because within all your madness, you guys have beautiful hearts and you have beautiful personalities, and you're the funniest people I've ever met. So thank you, Luis. Thank you, Johnny, and thank you, Francisco.
Yes, and we love you. He forgets.
Luis is not only a dancer, but he's a great MC.
Oh my God.
Only Luis can say what he says on stage to people when he's doing the MC. Because anybody else, they'd probably throw him off the stage. But Luis has that charisma and that boldness to say stuff that nobody else would dare say. So even that, I said, oh my God, look at this guy. He's amazing. I said, because he doesn't mean any harm by it, but he says it with just such boldness and honesty. So I really appreciate that. And like I said, Luis, you guys are legends already. All three of you are legends. And of course, you know, we don't do what we do by ourselves, because I have to give credit to all of the dancers that you guys were able to work with and have the privilege and the pleasure to perform this army of dances that you've had to help you reach and to materialize all of your dance dreams. And I'm aware of that, because I also say I had my company for 20 years, and I know that what I accomplished, I could not have accomplished it without them joining me and becoming part of this whole vision that I had to bring the dance to the world. But thanks to guys like you, Johnny, and Francisco, and many of the teachers, we are now recognized around the world, and we have the respect that I've been wanting to see us get for this dance. Not everybody has the gift or the talent to do that. That's called thinking on your feet and being spontaneous and improvising. And Luis is really good at that. What I really enjoyed about the Vazquez brothers was when the three of them would perform on stage. It was like watching a Broadway musical, because they were not just dancers, but they were like storytelling dancers, where they would put together a choreography which had to do with a story in their dance. And one of my favorite routines was when the dancers were on stage and they were doing some other form of dance, and Louis walks in and he's smoking a cigarette, and he goes and he blows the cigarette. He goes, where's the salsa? And that knocked me off my chair. I was like, oh my God. And then they started dancing all these beautiful shines in salsa. But all their choreographies were really very creative and very, I would say, theatrical.
Yes.
So that's one of the things I always enjoyed from watching their performance, along with the groups too, because Salsa Brava and of course Johnny with the Imperio Azteca, Rumbero, everything was such a gift from God to us. So I thank you guys for sharing